Hi, so in this video I'm going to share with you my best tips on how to overcome disordered eating, and I'm just sharing what really helped me, and yeah, I'm just talking from my experience. So the first tip that really helped me was to shift my focus away from myself towards things that really inspired me, interested me. For me, it was politics, so I really got into politics, how everything works. But it can literally be everything. Maybe you just want to join sports club and get very good in sports, or you want to, I don't know, volunteer and help people, or you want to be good in school, whatever it is, to just shift away your focus from yourself towards other things. The best possibility is, of course, helping others. To shift away your focus from yourself to others is so important for me. It was so important for me because it showed me that there's more than myself and there's more than my body on how I look like, and how I look or how much I weigh doesn't really matter so much, because it doesn't really matter so much. The second thing is that I put away the scale, because weight is actually, I think, funny, because it doesn't is always accurate. Because, for example, let me give you an example. When you eat a watermelon, half a watermelon, or you eat a chicken McNugget, you will weigh way more after you've eaten the watermelon than after you've eaten the chicken McNugget, because the watermelon has a lot of water, whereas the chicken McNugget has almost no water at all. So it doesn't really mean that the chicken McNugget is healthier, or that can gain much more weight on a watermelon, because there's so much water in a watermelon. So the chicken McNuggets goes basically straight to your fat. So it's fat and it's not water. And the same is when you go on a crash diet where you lose maybe 7 pounds in 2 days or something. It's almost always water weight. So it's easy to get it off, but it's also very easily to get it back once you're off the crash diet. So for me, that's the first thing, that weight is not always accurate. And second, that I don't really like to define myself about numbers, or that I was obsessed about the numbers, but in the end it doesn't really matter so much. So what I did was just put away the scale for 1 year. I didn't know my weight for, I don't know, a year. So I didn't know, but in the end, it doesn't really matter so much. What really matters is that you feel comfortable in your skin. And the next thing was to detox my Instagram, my YouTube, and what I watch. So I've watched a lot of modeling shows like Germany's Next Top Model or the America's Next Top Model or something, and I watched a lot of those things, and it really crushed the image of myself and how I view that my body should look like. But when I stopped watching those things and trying to stop comparing myself to models on Instagram, it really helped me to shift away the focus on what your body should look like and what your body can look like. So this really helped me. The next thing is to eat more fruit and vegetables, and this is the most important thing to change your diet, because before I was eating very crappy food like junk food and stuff, and I of course could not eat so many calories. But if I change my food to fruit and vegetables, which have a lot more fiber, a lot more vitamins, nutrients, and you can eat so much more and feel basically very healthy, and you very thin as well. So this really helped me. And I think what people don't understand is that there is a different calorie kind of thing. So from my experience, I noticed I could eat 2,000 calories on vegan junk food and 2,000 calories on fruit and vegetables, and I would gain weight on the vegan junk food and I would not gain weight on the fruit and vegetables. So this really helped me. And you don't have to get vegan, fruitarian, raw vegan, whatever. Just including more fruit and vegetables is so helpful, or at least it was really helpful for me. The next thing was to eat more frequently, because when I was small, young, I ate a lot during school. I ate nothing during school or very little during school. And then I came home and I binged basically. And then I felt guilty, then I starved, and then I binged again. So it was always this cycle. And in order to break the cycle, what I did was to eat more frequently. And also when I came back from school, maybe I was on the bus, or when you maybe go back from university or your work, whatever, to just have something with you that you can eat during getting home was very, very helpful for me, because then I was not 100% hungry when I get home, but I was just like 20% hungry when I get home, and then I didn't have to binge when coming home. The next thing is to realize that first, you're much more than your body, you're much more than your weight, and just realizing that your body is actually a great gift that you have as a vehicle that always, that you can always use to get around, and your body is just a gift. For me, it's really a magical wonderwork, because it heals when you cut yourself, and it just magically repairs itself. So your body has so much intelligence and is so amazing, and it's truly, truly a gift. And just realizing this is so important, because then you will realize that you will just realize that you don't have to hate your body, but you have to love your body, because it's a gift that is given to you, and when you're dying, you're basically giving away this gift. So this was really, really important. And also realizing that, guys, because I was really afraid, oh my god, what will my boyfriend, future boyfriend, whatever, think about me and my weight. And what really helped me was realizing that boys don't see so much detail as girls do. So women sometimes stand in front of the mirror and they watch themselves for 20 seconds, and of course they find some things that I do not like because they look so intensively, but guys don't really look so intensively. What guys really, really care about is how confident you are with your body. When you're standing there just thinking, or just saying all the time, I'm fat, I'm not really or I'm not really pretty, or whatever, this will be so unattractive. But if you're confident in your body, it is so attractive. So this really helped me. And the next thing is just loving your body. I mean, that's of course to just love it, but it takes time. And the next thing is to do more sports. Because I was kind of in this mindset, okay, I don't like sports so much, and I have so much stuff to do with school and learning, so I'm not going to do so much sport. But in order to not gain weight, I'm not eating so many calories. But this is such a bad mindset, because, for example, your lymphatic system needs sports in order to get moved. So it's super, super unhealthy if you don't move, if you don't do any sport. So I try to shift my mindset back from this old, very, very bad mindset towards I'm going to do a lot more sports. I love doing sports, so I can also eat much more calories. And this really, really helped me. And yes, these were the tips that really, really helped me. And I think if I can choose one major tip that has the best outcome, was basically eating more fruit and vegetables and changing my diet, because I could just eat much more. And I know vegan is sometimes controversial, but a vegan plant-based diet really, really helped me. Also cutting low on fat, or trying to cut low on fat, and eating more fruit and vegetables was like the biggest thing that really, really helped me. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. You can also check me out on Instagram, because I'm much more active on Instagram. It's Fruity Eva, and I share a lot of recipe ideas and tips and tricks, and just a lot of inspiring stuff. So you can follow me on Instagram, and I wish you a super great day. Have a great time. Goodbye.